Okie dokie, artichoke. Hello, welcome. TGIF. TGIF. All right, you guys. Today is Friday the 13th. Whatever that means. Cool. Let's see. Mars going direct today. This is a major thing. So a lot of that tension that we've been experiencing with this Mars in retrograde in Aries, that re-evaluation experience, reconfiguring, remodeling, all the re's are now about to release. So that will release some of the tension and make things, it may appear that things are going to start to flow a little easier. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so we also have that new supermoon in Scorpio tomorrow and Sunday, depending on where you're at in the planetary alignment. What's going on with Bug right now? I hear him pitter-pattering around. And I hear the washing machine on full spin cycle. If that isn't a metaphor. If you're really feeling like you are being spun around, or you are feeling spun around because of just the way that things have been going, there is some... So the dog is barking and the washer is spinning. A few things happening here. Okay, so if you're feeling a bit jarred, there could be some shifts and changes going on for you personally because of all these energetic shifts and changes. Okie dokie. All right, you guys. I'm going to use the Colette Baron Reed Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what messages that Spirit has to bring forward for us today on our journey. I hope everybody used the 11/11 portal as a fabulous manifestation day. I don't know if you've been outside yet, but there are some blue skies. There are some gray ones over there, but mostly blue ones over here. So that's good news. In fact, I am going to go outside here momentarily and take a brisk walk. Higher power, regeneration, come to the edge. All right, there's something that you intuitively know is you're coming into this really beautiful space of rebirthing, something new. You're on the precipice of something, you're on the edge of something new coming to fruition. You know this. You can feel it. It's there. There is something very magical about that experience. So, let's see where we go with this. We want to use this deck. We'll use the Fountain Tarot. So that is interesting. Something that you have been going through some endings, some completions, and now you've been working on healing pieces of your parts of yourself that are now being regenerated for something new to be cultivated. So that's exciting. You could be going on a trip. You could just be celebrating in your own space. You could be dancing in your pajamas. That's always fun. You see it though. Your third eye is working. Alrighty. Wheel. Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. You could be creating some new entrepreneurial adventure for yourself, and that may have, it may have been as a result of something very difficult, something that was very conflicting for yourself, but something really exciting is possible and on the horizon. So let's see. Yeah, wow, holy moly. All right. There is an opportunity here for you. There's something that is around money, abundance, fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. There's something here that is probably in motion right now for you to be creating something. This could be whatever opportunity you have been manifesting for yourself that has maybe caused you some significant challenges, significant difficulty, and stress. And it may have been very conflicting, and there may have been a lot of people involved, and you may have had to be reliant on others in your pursuit of this, and that may have been difficult. But you are actually creating something really stable for yourself. And yeah, wow, there's a new opportunity for you to do some things and learn some things about what makes you happy, what is going to fulfill you. You're in the process of learning that. That isn't something that's something that's already happening. You're already in that energy. Whatever conflict has been in the space about you actually cultivating this opportunity, there might be some, I don't know, some sort of peace around it. You're maybe coming to terms with being at peace with how things are. And as a result of that, the sun will come out. The sun's coming out. The happiness is coming to fruition. You're on the precipice of the success. So, you might be really standing grounded in your emotions right now. You might be feeling pretty emotional but grounded about it. And there might be some worry and concern about what's on the horizon with the moon energy. You're in this space of trusting, learning to trust the flow of things, learning to trust the process of how things unfold and manifest. On the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Cups. So there is something just insatiably abundant here. There's just something so delicious and available that is possible for you. But I think you might be, moving into more of a space of vulnerability and trust. And you might have some fear about being somehow manipulated, or there might be a feeling of being, this might not work out. This might not, you might think somebody's trying to get over on you, that this might be too good to be true. There's something here that there's been some conflict in this space, and you're kind of trusting the process to work itself out, and there's some things that you're not quite sure of yet, and you might have fear about this being too good to be true. But you are really interested in the Fool, taking a risk. There is an opportunity here for you to take a risk. And move forward, Chariot, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Move forward with clarity, clear communication. This opportunity is providing you this space to be really clear about what your communication is about this, like where you stand in this matter. Like, what really are you up to? What really are you moving towards? This is providing that clarity. This opportunity is going to open up this moving forward space. There might be some confusion about where it is you're moving to. So this might be a literal move. There might be some confusion about where you're actually going and what you actually want for yourself. But you know that what you are manifesting is really powerful abundance. So you want to create this life that is really fulfilling and contributing, and it is in alignment with your mission and what your vision is for how you see reality going. The Fountain card in this deck is all about reality being something more than just space. Like, we exist in multiple dimensions of reality. So this could be you really connecting with your spiritual mission while being here on the 3D and having this experience of really still being a little confused about where it is you're actually going with this. So this might be an opportunity for you to spend some more time thinking about what is this new beginning you're creating for yourself? What is it that you want to manifest that's going to give you abundance? There is some fear about, again, not being straight up, people not being straight with you, and that having an effect on you being able to see what your opportunities really are, because there could be some confusion in that regard. And so I think the most important thing here is to really continue to stand in the vibrational frequency of what it is that you want to manifest. It might not be 100% clear to you, but you could just say, I am bringing into my, want is a resisting word. So I'm creating abundance, freedom, mission-based work for the sake of evolving this human experience for myself and those around me. I'm creating high vibration relationships. I'm creating monetary abundance, interrupting whatever thoughts you have about money, whatever your money traps are, whatever low vibrational ideologies you have about receiving and giving abundance, financial abundance. But abundance is so much more than just like tangible. This is more than just the tangible. This is the spiritual fountain. This is This is you living your mission. This is you cultivating a life for yourself that is by design, not by default. So you're creating a life for yourself by design, not by default. That means you're really standing in the intentionality of what it is you're doing. So that requires you to show up. That requires a level of trust and vulnerability in yourself and the flow. So this is really about trusting yourself, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, knowing that you're divinely guided, knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. Because underneath all of this, the Ten of Cups is there. The Ten of Cups is vibrantly manifesting magic. Okay? Allowing your intuition to be your compass. But making sure, doing the work to make sure that what you're really actually experiencing is your own intuition and not all the peanut gallery's opinions. Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, that's I like that energy in some regard. I think that's a very good, healthy, competitive energy. It can also be very like useless. Too many people with too many opinions hitting each other with sticks. That's this card. You got these wands, they're all hitting. It's like beating each other over the head. It's like, what is the purpose here? There's just a lot of ego in that energy. So there's something about a healthy conflict that can really help you catalyze and learn. So just being able to trust your insight, even if you are getting other people's insights, trusting your own insight is pivotal for this. It's about trusting yourself, being vulnerable to the process, and allowing flow to just naturally occur. Okay? All right, well, there you go. There you have it. That's your TGIF Friday the 13th reading. Let's see. I'll pull a couple of mermaids and see what the mermaids have as a closing thought here. Oh no, let's pull the animals, because I love to talk to the animals. So, what does the animal spirit say for you to align your energy in to navigate through this flow with ease and grace? Let's see. Wolf spirit, electric eel. Oh, flamingo. Okay, embrace the in-between. This is, yesterday I did a reading and it was the in-between worlds. This is the same concept. You're going through the portal. You're on the precipice. You're on the verge. You're on the edge of, and it's important that you keep an open heart and you trust and be vulnerable and true knowledge, and turn knowledge into wisdom. Use what you know as a baseline to help you be in this space of wisdom. Use your knowledge to contribute to this process, to those around you in a way that can be received without coming across from the ego, in a way that can be received vulnerably, okay? And then electric eel. This is bringing your ideas to life. This is what's going to bring this all together. This is what's going to take the next, this is what's going to manifest the Ten of Cups. This is when the sun comes out. This is when all this comes together and you're actually living in the actual, in the next ascendant. Okay? This is when you're actually, when the business is, so you could be in this space where you're creating a business. We'll use that as an example. This is, bring your ideas into life. This is when you're actually in doing the business. So, okay. All right, you guys, have a good weekend. I'll see you soon. Check out that new moon in Scorpio reading sometime in the next 2 days. Okay, bye.